Um, well, I really love like helping things in nature. I love seeing like I really hate like littering. Like we went on a field trip to Nature's Classroom, and one of my favorite activities was collecting trash from the beach because it just ruins it for me. And I think we could do a lot better without that.
Well, I really like getting to learn about like the environment and the ways we can help sustain it, and I think just learning about the environment is really key to helping it.
It's like really important to be able to know about like the place you're living in and other places too, so that you can help support it.
I think global warming and climate change, like people driving cars when they could be walking or biking or skateboarding or whatever. But in air pollution, it's pretty bad from factories and then like the Housatonic River dumping waste into that, which harms creatures and doesn't help the water, like puts chemicals into the water.
While lots of people are worried about global warming, and so because like caused by people with their pollution from factories and cars.
It seems like global warming is really like a big issue now.
That's a big one.
Yeah, I think global warming is really big. All of the different things that we are doing that are contributing to global warming. A lot of people don't know that there are ways we can slow that down.
Well, I know there's global warming, pollution, those are both big things. And I think they're also very serious things. And if we're not careful, we could end up maybe even going into danger ourselves. And I think pollution and global warming are really serious. And a lot of people.
I am quite worried, actually. I'm quite worried, and I think we should all try to do something about it.
I'm quite worried because at the rate things are changing, then things could be really terrible quite soon.
I'm more, I don't know if worry is the right word, I'm more like concerned that we've done so much that has hurt nature and the environment that we need to like really act up like now because things are going to get worse and then eventually we won't be able to do anything about it. So I think we should get like groups together and start helping out in any way we can.
Well, we have a lot of wonderful nature, and a lot of it is going extinct. And I feel like once that happens, we might end up having some problems ourselves. And we already have wars, and that's enough to handle.
I was thinking raising fundraisers is a good idea, and supporting societies which are trying to help stop climate change or poaching or other ecological hazard problems that we have. And I guess riding is just small ways of helping. I mean, not driving, riding the bike, walking. Those are just, I guess, small ways which you as a person can help.
I think we can sort of try to make an effort to because like if lots of people they use cars to go places, they're really quite close in the community, and you could just walk there, and it'd be much easier, and you'd also get physical education. Not education, it's like activity.
Well, I can, like whenever I like down my road we get a bunch of trash on the side of the road and I can like help pick out. I cannot litter. I don't do that, but just in the future not to.
Recycle, like I said, big thing. getting outside, try to use your car less. Have a bike, just like to a friend's house if you're not that far away. Taking walks is a good way to get your exercise and use the car less.
We put in money into these things and they're sent to that organization and they help animals around the world that are endangered because of like loss of habitats.
Use less of everything, not use as much water or take short showers. They always tell us to do that. And bicycle if it's a 1 minute drive or walk. Just sort of use just less of everything. We need a whole new system of using resources just because we're running out of what we have now. So I think our generation plays the entire role in doing that because we are the next people here. So we need to figure out how to do that.
I think that our generation is really going to have to be the generation that saves the environment because we're kind of in a bit of a mess right now. And I think that it's really important that our generation takes a really big role in saving the environment. Well, I think our generation is really the roots of starting a more sustainable and helping grow a more sustainable environment because by learning about it now, like 7th, 8th grade, younger even, we have a head start on coming up with ideas and different ways we can help sustain our environment. And
yeah, being able to learn about these sort of things in class and with a few an awareness of what you should do to help out.
I think we need to come up with new ideas for the future because I don't think it's going to be the same when we get older as it will be then.
Well, I think the first step is really learning about what you're dealing with, what our challenges are, and then discovering ways that we can help change. Just like the little things are the biggest. The little things, if you have enough people contributing, and if you can help raise awareness, just even raising awareness, can help so much. So I think that that's probably one of the biggest ways that I would go about doing that.
I think would be very hard. I mean, technology to be allowing to go as far as a lot of people want to go. A bicycle would take a long time, while a car is really the easiest. But a car or an aeroplane or a boat or a train, those are the easiest, but they often pollute a lot. So I guess more technology benefited for the change in the world and trying to change the world back, I guess, would be useful.
I think if you display behavior or a way of being, other people will pick up on it. It's human nature to pick up other people's traits and emotions and attitudes toward things.
I think once a person is shown what nature is like, they might be able to change. But it depends on who the person is and how deeply they feel about nature.
There's the little behaviors that you need to learn, and eventually you won't even have to think about turning the lights off when you leave a room. You will just do it automatically. But it's building up that reflex to I'm leaving a room, I should turn the lights off.
I think as kids, we don't have that much of an effect on everybody. Because, people see kids as not as prominent, but I think if adults start to see the kids, are interested in this and they have opinions about this, then they might, we could help.